Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing the demo for Love and Eternity. I did a review on this game not long ago, and I had a good time with it. It had a lot going for it, and it's very interesting. But as of recent, it got a new build, so the demo is different from what I reviewed, and I wanted to check it out and see it for myself. So I figured I'd make a video on it, this time playing it rather than reviewing it, and see how it goes. This is a very fascinating game. I very much like the art style and just the overall themes and whatnot that it covers, like love and death and being lost. And if you don't know what it's about, you and your loved one are murdered by some king, and your soul returns back to your body. So you're this walking skeletal knight that's basically trying to get revenge or some sort of closure on what happened to your loved one, and maybe even reunite with their soul in the afterlife. So very cool themes. Anyways, I figured we go ahead and start it, and I have the dithering turned off. It usually has a dithering filter on it, but last time I did this and for my review, it didn't record very well. So I'm going to go without the dithering, just so you know the game does look different if you do that. We're going to start.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, don't speak. It's all right. I'm here. It's... You're going to be fine. I'm here. Just don't... Please, just don't leave.
Yeah, just let him kill you, I guess. This intro seems to be the same as it was. Hard to hear their voices, and I don't know if there's any subtitles. I just looked at the options. Oh man, look at that. We're in some kind of astral plane of some kind. Or the afterlife, or something like that. It's pretty cool. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. He's like, oh god. Very reminiscent of Dark Souls in a lot of ways, but with its own style. You know, waking up at the end of the asylum kind of feel here. Very dark.
Brave knight, whose love is true and eternal, whose fate was cruel and untimely. The grip of a malevolent force on your soul has loosened. Your killer is dead.
Ew.
Ah, yes. Time has betrayed you. And it was some time before your soul found this body once again. Life was taken in a most unnatural way. Ripped from your body and left to wander the void. Your beloved has suffered equally so. Beyond is a world of the damned, and the souls who stray are lost. Beyond dwell violent and wicked spirits that have long been abandoned, and those who wish to see you join them. Beyond is where you will go. Beyond, she searches for you.
Wow, that's such a good intro. I like that a lot. I believe this guy is called the Collector or something of that nature. I like how he looks. He's just like a giant collection of skeletons. Oh, he just gave me a lantern. Ah-ya! Okay. Yeah, this is so cool. I've been really thinking about revisiting this. This wall has collapsed. Yeah, we're some kind of crypt. There's... Excuse me. I guess they just throw bodies down here and let them rot. It's kind of fucked up. Screwed up. You know. You can see the lantern. Kind of how it shines through the metal container that it's in. Or maybe that's the fire in her chest, actually. That makes more sense. I never thought about that. Oh yeah, you can see our ribs. Whoa, that's pretty cool. The storm rages beyond. Continue. Yes. Let's go into the raging storm. Very curious how different this demo is. Oh, okay. Abandoned for several years, it seems. Damn. This looks really cool. I like the weird, like, over-the-shoulder kind of perspective that we have here. Okay, let's explore. You can sprint. The road continues, but this way is blocked. Overall vibe of this game, the music and everything, and the rain, very strong atmosphere here at the beginning. You can hear the rain like hit their metal armor, kind of making little ping sounds. It's a nice attention to detail there. Yeah, this is definitely different. I like this. Let's see what's up here. Nothing so far. There's a gate. Gate is rusted shut and won't budge. Sorry. Always happens when I start recording. Clear my throat a lot. Anyways. I like the color palette on this. The game is a little jumpy. You just see through the wall right there. I don't play games to nitpick, so don't worry. The inscriptions are too shallow to read. Inscriptions. Oh. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, cool. Is that like a checkpoint? I like that. That's pretty neat. Looks like we're going down into some fog here. Foggy, rainy... Are we in Ireland? Or I guess, obviously... The skeleton was speaking in a British accent, so... English accent? What is happening? Guess there's some points of interest of some kind. Some strange anomalies in the woods. Yeah. So far, this is a different approach. It's very linear. Something glowing green down there. Whoa. We are way up here, dude. Alright. Holy crap. Thunder is scary, dude. I'd hate to be in metal armor out in the middle of the woods. A lightning storm. That would not be good. Oh. Hello? I theorized in my review that I feel like being in this fellow's position of reanimation that you might hallucinate or something. I can drop down here, but there may be no coming back. Like, just the shock of, like, having to be back in your skeletal body. Oh. I feel like would be, like, a very intense feeling. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. Very unnatural. Hello? I saw another way over here. I'm not sure which way we're supposed to go, but... Oh, here's a lantern. Ah! Don't walk out in the woods in a lightning storm. Whatever you do. It's a bad idea. This is awesome. I wonder if we could have dropped down back there. I'm not sure. Ooh, moths. These insects make it impossible to proceed. Really? Okay. That scared me. Whoa! My legs! Oh, fireflies. Hell yeah, dude. Yes, collect them. Right. Okay. I was under the impression that the lantern was working earlier, but like I had said, it was the glow in our belly from our, I guess, our soul flame. The last cinder, or whatever. Alright, camera clipping through the wall. Oops. Not supposed to see that. Okay, so now do they... Oh, okay, they ignore us. Nice. Progress! I like the firefly mechanic. That's really cool. Makes me think of being a kid, you know, and collecting bugs, like lightning bugs. Call them lightning bugs, rum, but... Fireflies, same thing, really. It's just stuff we used to do when we were younger before technology. Okay. Very relaxing game so far. Where are we? Oh. God. Level design looks pretty solid. I very much like this, you know, art style, art direction. It is pixelated, but without the dithering, it really looks great so far. Oh, there's something glowing over here. Oh! I need to dispatch these insects if I am to cross. Okay, so maybe we need more fireflies. Okay. Guess I'll go this way. More exploring into the woods. In the wilderness. I'm definitely not David Attenborough or whatever. Whoa! Ooh. Ooh, yellow leaves. Look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I might have missed it, but in the other demo version, there was like a big-ass spider that would hide like in a crack like that. It was really creepy. Wow, look at us collecting them. Ooh, look how much brighter we are. Ooh, cool. I like that. That's neat. Your soul is mine. I am the collector. Or whatever. Firefly man. I don't know what I'm saying. Whee! My legs! I already made that joke. Let's clear the moths now. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of falling. This looks cool. Whoa. Whoa, what is going on here? What will you do? Give soul, take soul. Why would I give my soul? Let's take it. Right? Interesting. Very cool structure. It's like an old, dilapidated, like, church or something. Ruins out in the middle of the woods. The woods! Let's continue. Continue our journey into the wilderness. More video games need more thunderstorms. If every game ever had rain in it, I would be happy. It'd be pretty awesome. Some kind of thunderstorm ambience. Like rain on the windows if you're in a house and just the rumbling and the flashing of lightning. I love that. We need more of that. It might be a bit cliche for horror games, but, you know, it works. Not sure exactly where we're going. We're just kind of exploring forward on a road. Walking trail. Whee! Ah, my ankle! Alright, what's this? Hello? Oh, it's like a fire. Rest here for a while? Yes. Oh, bonfire. Oh. Oh, we used the fireflies to make a fire. Oh no. Whoa, this looks cool, dude. I like this. Very Dark Souls-like. How long do we rest here? Hmm. Oh, we can zoom. I didn't realize that. You have completed Area 1. Thanks for playing the demo. Support on Patreon, Acorn Bringer, and then they have a Twitter, X, Instagram, Tumblr, and Pinterest. I think that's what those are. I'm not too familiar. And then a Discord and a Reddit, of course. Very cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna share my thoughts on this real quick. I will say I think I like this version of the demo better than the original. The original, while somewhat linear, it did have a lot of paths that kind of led nowhere. And I think it being a little bit more linear like this was makes a lot more sense for the experience. I think it gives a little bit more direction, where it feels like it has more direction rather than just kind of being aimless in some areas where you're just like, oh, a dead end, another dead end, or you can't go this way, or you have to go back and go do this, and a lot less backtracking, which I like. It's like, well, this path is blocked, so you need to go this way to find the more fireflies, but then that kind of circumnavigates you around back to where you were. I very much like that design rather than it just being sort of backtracking focused, but yeah, overall, I like that a lot. Aesthetically, the game looks great still. I don't think anything visually was updated, unless I'm mistaken. I think the game looks better without dithering, personally, and maybe that's just a creative choice to have a filter like that in the game, which I think is totally fine. I don't think it looks worse with dithering necessarily, like, ooh, I hate that. I just think I would prefer without the dithering. So you can change that in the options on the main menu before you play this, if you can want to test it out and see how you, you know, like how it looks, or, you know, whatever. You can decide for yourself. And I think the only thing about, obviously, the demo is I don't think there's much story elements involved other than the intro sequence, and then the collector, or whatever he is called, you know, talking to you in the crypt. I wonder how the story is going to be shown in the final game at some point, or maybe another demo or something like that. I also noticed in the original demo that there was a bit of combat. You ran across these like wicker tree looking people. I called them like gnarled branch people or something. But basically the combat in that scenario in the original demo was that they would kind of jump on you, and then you would have to hit space at the right time on this meter, and then you would knock them off and they died instantly. Because as you saw at the beginning of this demo, me hitting spacebar, he swings his fists. I'm kind of glad this demo didn't have any combat in it, unless I missed something and there's maybe like that drop down that I didn't go to has some sort of different interaction with something. I'm not sure. I think they saved the combat for maybe the second area, as we're, you know, sitting at the fire, the scream weird noise that we hear at the end of the demo. I think it's supposed to be like obviously telling us there's monsters nearby, because it's like nighttime now. There was a change of like day and night cycle in the original game, like, or in the original demo. It wasn't necessarily a cycle, but you started the game out during the like rainy, and then it was daytime, and then it was like nighttime. It was almost like you were descending into hell the further you went into this forest. It was actually quite interesting. But this demo very much focused on just keeping the stormy atmosphere throughout, and I actually like that a lot. I think that's totally fine. I could see them maybe implementing day and night as like maybe different level scenarios, like the next level being like at, you know, night, and then the next level after that is daytime, and maybe they can play around with that, play around with you know, weather elements and whatnot. I think that would work really well. But visually, it's still pretty great. I think it's a very good looking game. At least in my opinion, I like the art direction. I like the sound design. I like the hearing the rain on you know, the armor, and I like the voice acting. The voice acting in the intro sequence with the king killing us is super hard to hear, and I don't believe there's any subtitles, and I think that may need to be an addition. Might as well have subtitles. I think people would really appreciate that, especially when they're watching others play it or something of that nature. I think just I would like watch everything with subtitles nowadays, except for YouTube videos personally, because usually they're off on another monitor and I'm not paying attention to them. But like Netflix and stuff like that. I've come to really appreciate subtitles. So it wouldn't hurt to maybe add those to the game at some point. And overall, yeah, I very much like the pacing. It's a bit, like I said, it is very linear, but I think I prefer the way it's linear in this demo than it was in the original demo. So I like this approach. I hope to see more story elements come into play at some point. And I think this has a lot going for it. I don't think I have much else to really talk on. I like that they kept the fireflies and having some sort of obstacles to get out of your way. A little bit of gameplay rather than just walking forward and a forest. I think that's good. I think a game like this needs a little bit of environmental puzzles, environmental storytelling to really set it off, I think. But overall, it's a very atmospheric, very relaxing experience for this demo, and I really enjoyed it. So I think my final judgment for the Of Love and Eternity second demo would be that I would say it's really good. I like it a lot. So it's a little bit above average for a demo, in my opinion. Demos are extremely important to showcase people's games. I think this game, that's why I reviewed it in the first place, the demo, because I found it to be very fascinating. And that's very important for a demo, for it to want you to play the other game or the full game, and also to just want you to talk about it and share it with your friends and make videos on it. I think that's very important, that your demo really set a tone that makes people want to see more. And I think this did a good job at that. So keep up the good work, Acorn Bringer. I wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors, and I hope to see more development on this game here soon and some updates. And yeah, go follow their development on their social media here if you want to go do that. If you have any of these, go check it out for yourself. I'll leave a pinned comment, a link in the pinned comment below for you to go check it out for yourself, and go form your own opinion on it. I always like to encourage that with everyone that watches my videos. Please go play these games for yourself and form your own opinion. Tell the developer what you think of it. Give them feedback. I think they would really appreciate that. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that fun stuff. I'd really appreciate that. And tell me what you think in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this game and games like this? Do you enjoy everything about it and things that I said? Do you agree or disagree with me? Just tell me what all your thoughts are. I read all my comments and reply to all my comments as best I can. So go do that. I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about it. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.